What is going on YouTube? Hit it back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Specifically though, in today's episode, we need to continue talking about the recent kind of, I guess, technical indicators that have been forming on most of the major cryptocurrencies. Over the past couple of days, we've been trying to factor in and figure out when we are going to be breaking out. And we've had to tweak the charts quite often, actually, but I think finally, fingers crossed, we found kind of a pattern, a technical indicator that we can use on most of the major cryptos that can help guide us to when that breakout is going to come. And I think we found it on XRP and Ethereum and Bitcoin. And then we'll also be looking at the S&P, which is doing some very weird things right now, moving higher and higher and higher, which I was not expecting. I also think it's whatever. I don't even want to go on a tangent about that. But specifically looking at XRP here, you can see we've tweaked the charts ever so slightly. We've drawn some new lines here, but for the most part, we still have what appears to be another kind of descending flag here. Maybe we could even draw like some sort of L8 impulse. We'll do that later on today. But you can see for the most part, some sort of formation here where we are kind of filling in the gap, whether that's between the yellow or between the blue here. We are indeed moving and creating lower highs and lower lows. And then we've recently developed a higher low with a lower high, filling in the gap here. And now it's going to be ideally decision time. And we have to figure out whether or not we're going to be breaking out of this sooner than later. But there's a ton of things going on right in the middle of what I just drew here. And we're going to have to look at that a little bit more in depth and try to figure out when and potentially maybe even how high we're going to be breaking out. Now, moving over to Ethereum, we've clearly drawn in an ascending fractal here. You can see after breaking outside of a major descending flag, you can see we've started to break upwards here. And now we're starting to create higher lows and higher highs, which is pretty epic if you ask me. And hopefully we can see a buying opportunity here. I'm going to cover and go over when I'll be buying into XRP, when I'll be buying into Ethereum, and when I'll be buying into Bitcoin here. I am currently not in a trade on these because of how weirdly, consolidative the markets are, at least conservative trades. Obviously, there's still some plenty high-risk trades we can make pretty quickly, but in regards to a conservative trade, I'm sitting patiently waiting for that opportunity to buy in, and there are those levels that are being retested soon that will open up opportunities to buy in. But for the time being, I'm going to sit tight and wait for them to consolidate a little bit more. But with that being said, make sure to smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump into today's episode. So guys, over the past couple of days, we've been watching some peculiar movements here, specifically on XRP and even like Ethereum and Bitcoin, pretty much all the ones that we've been watching here. For the most part, you've seen Bitcoin is showing signs of consolidation in a sideways channel here. You can see in blue. Then in purple, we have, I believe this is XRP's chart filling in the gap here, lower highs, lower lows, and we just recently created a higher low on the bottom, filling in the gap. And then we have Ethereum, which is forming an ascending fractal outside of its descending flag breakout here. And I do believe strongly we are going to continue to consolidate upwards here. It's just a matter of time. It's going to take a while, but slowly and surely, I do believe that is where we're headed. Now, in regards to the global crypto market cap, we're only down about 0.3 at 1.19 trillion. So money is moving in, but for the most part, you can see nothing's happening here. Maybe just Solana, but otherwise Solana, Polygon, everything else for the most part is doing absolutely nothing. Bitcoin, flatline. Ethereum, flatline. BNB, small jump, yes. XRP, flatline. Cardano, seeing some movement. Solana, seeing some movement. Doge, flatline. Litecoin, for the most part. Matic, like a lot of these cryptos are really not doing anything spectacular, anything to think about, anything to trade around in. We're just boring and trading sideways here. Now, for the most part, XRP, I believe, is still forming what I believe is its third descending flag. That's my opinion. Feel free to correct it or comment about it or criticize it in the comment section down below. But you can see here, we are creating this lower high. We broke out. This is the first confirmation. We have another flag pull. Here's the second flag. Here's the breakout. The second confirmation. Moving forward here, we have the third flag pull, the flag itself. We're looking for that third confirmation of a breakout here. Within this consolidation, we're having a bit of trouble figuring out where the supports and where the resistances are here. However, we've tweaked the charts yesterday quite a bit, actually, and we think we've come up with where the top resistance is that we have to pay attention to, drawn in yellow here. 1, 2, 3 confirmations. More so, zooming in, you can see battling bottom support here, battling top resistance here. We're filling out this gap. Things are going a little hectic here, but ideally, I'd like to think after filling this in, we should see a pretty sizable rally to the upside. I like to think. However, we have an uptrend holding up to support, price floor holding support, and then we have a resistance, price ceiling here, downtrend, moving averages. So much junk is inside of here that it's difficult to figure out if we're going to see a rally or a dump. It's really, really, really difficult to figure that out. However, like I said before, the opportunities to buy in would come, I would say, conservatively above 48 cents here. Conservatively on XRP, if we can confirm closure on the daily above 48 cents, that would ideally lock in an opportunity to buy in and leverage and long to the upside. Until then, we're going to be sitting ducks on XRP, unfortunately. It's going to take a little bit of time here, but the opportunity to buy in is right over here. And if we can do that above moving average, I expect to see a pretty sizable rally to the upside. Obviously, I'll be making this trade on BidFi, the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. As you can see, I do have BidFi on my shirt because they are freaking cool. BidFi, for those that don't know, is the #1, as I said before, cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use. This lets me buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses, take profits on all my favorite cryptos, including XRP. You heard me right. XRP is available to trade on BidFi, which is super cool. Not many exchanges offer that, which is why it stands out so much. Bitcoin, Ethereum, all the major cryptos, but XRP is the #1. For me here, you can see we've drawn on the beautiful kind of symmetrical pattern that's forming here. You can see that we are filling in the gap here, playing around upwards, downwards, filling this in here, and a decision is going to be made very soon right here. You can see where we're starting to see a bit of problems and a bit of trouble here, and we are going to be popping very soon. This is when, and this is where we're going to be making our XRP trade. You can see we are intertwined with the 99-day, the 25-day, and I think the 50-day. No, the 7-day moving averages here, filling in the gap right here. An uptrend holding us up, a downtrend battling us down. Decision time is upon us here. Hopefully to the upside, we can rally up. Putting in a long position with our stop losses, we'll update everybody. You can either put a long, we can put a short. Really depends on where we move, but I'd likely think a long position is what we're going to be doing. Obviously, or maybe not so obvious, but they do have a demo account, which gives you $100,000 in Monopoly money to test your skills completely free. For those wondering when and where we'll be making our XRP trade, it's on BidFi, so make sure to check it out. Hopefully, you guys listen to me, but I recommend highly to use the demo account to do your trades first. If not, continue to do your demo account trades because it's risk-free. That means you can sign up to BidFi in the link in the description completely free, and then leverage trade cryptocurrencies completely risk-free by using Monopoly money on their simulator on their demo account. The best part about BidFi is they do offer a $2,888 sign-up bonus right here. Make sure to check it out. You just complete the new user tasks and the invest tasks, and you can earn up to $2,888. Make sure to check it out. Link down in the description below. Moving forward to Ethereum, Bitcoin, and then the S&P, you can see Ethereum here. The opportunity for me to buy in is above price ceiling. You can see $1,900 seems to be the resistance here that we are having trouble breaking through consistently. Having trouble breaking through it. So we're waiting for this to confirm. If we can break through this, we close above here. That's when I expect to see a long position available. There's plenty of room here. We're trading at like 43 or 44 on the XRP relative strength indicator and a little bit higher, 53 on Ethereum's relative strength indicator. We're looking for a break like this. It will come once we confirm breaking above that price ceiling, and same thing goes for Bitcoin here, patiently waiting for the consolidation to take place. But we are looking for the opportunity, which is right here. We're in a sideways channel, filling this out. If we can confirm closure above this price ceiling here, 31.3, we close the daily right here. This would be the opportunity to buy in with an anticipation of a long position. Trading at about, you can see here, 58 on the RSI. We're doing exactly what was needed. We are trading the same price, literally the same price a couple days ago at 72, overbought. Now we're trading at 59 and no longer overbought. This is perfect. We're waiting for this to fill out, and then we're waiting for a big pop. As for the S&P, I'm floored that we're continuing to pump up higher. Yet again, now we're overbought, so I likely think we need to pull back down. That's what I'm waiting for. We're on this mega rally, but we need to consolidate. We need to consolidate back down before we do anything, before I put any money in. With that being said, that's going to wrap up today's video. Make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.